Sound check. Test mic. Hello and welcome to the stream. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. And there's a new event that's going to be running until February 4, which is the Compass to Carnage returns. Basically, we're getting more Compass and more Chaos Waves, more chance for the Chaos Waves to appear, I would say. And since we're doing the Infernal Hordes, hopefully we can get more Burning Ether to get the amount of Forgotten Souls that I need in order to play the another build that I'm planning to play. Yeah, but I don't need the Compass. I have so many Compass already. I think you don't need the increase in Compass because the Compass is very abundant, especially when you're doing if you're going to do Helltide and then you summon Duriel by using your Baneful Hearts. So you go to Azmodan, then you open the Duriel Horde chest, then you'll be getting a lot of sigils and then Compass. I think even the other chests as well, but from what I have experienced, excuse me, Duriel has an abundant Infernal Compass drop. Okay, let's buy some elixirs and precision. Wow, we have 33k. Sage Whisper, let's buy 20. Redamine Buzz, then Soothing Spices. Who is this? Wow, 30 seconds. Oh, well. They're done. But anyway, we're just gonna focus on this Infernal Horde so that we can get more Forgotten Souls. And well, I think Scroll of Restoration I managed to get a bit, plenty enough. And there is a world boss. Who is this? Oh, Azmodan, 44 minutes. Okay, we have plenty of time. I think if I'm going to play another build, Soulspar, I'll go with this one. Or I feel like I should have taken the multiplier. Anyway, the next build that I'm planning to play, I'm thinking it also utilizes the most of the Paragon board that it will be using is, and the glyphs are mostly darkness, which is the Wither, Abyssal, Darkness. Oh, the Executioner Sword are back. Are you still gonna want hit the players again? So going back to, so what I'm thinking here, what I'm thinking is that I'll be using the, instead of creating another character, probably I'm going to create another character just to store and archives the gear that I was using. Like for example, I'm not going to use the I don't want to discard it or salvage it, but I'm just gonna archive it and put it on another character. Like for example, the Blood Search build. So I'm gonna take it in my stash and then put it on this an archiver character. And then probably even with even the Bloodlands gear, I'm gonna archive it as well, so that it will free up some space on my stash. Huh? Here we go. Goblins! Goblins! Well, sadly, this is Ether Fiends, and we have only +2 rewards, and we don't have the legendary boon. Last 3 seconds. Well, I've been investing on the Ether Fiends, but the Chaos Wave Ether Fiends already appeared. Boo, boo. I feel like I'm getting punished by the Soul Spar. What I have noticed is that the Soul Spar frequently spawning. It's just, hey, you didn't took the legendary Soul Spar that I gave you. Look what's going to happen. There will be so many Soul Spires, sir. Now there's 2 Soulspire. Well, I hope that I... Oh! No, 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 no! This... Oof! I didn't saw this! I was looking... Oh, because I was thinking something. I was thinking like, I didn't notice that there was a chaos wave. I was thinking that, I hope it's not going to be a failed build that I'm planning to do. I'm still hoping that in some way I'll be able to make it work. Come here, Buchi. I lost my... Do you give still 100? Why our mages are having a hard time to kill that Buchi? So wave start, 2 etheric mass, and then there is we have 2 soul spar, so we have 4 events right away. I think we should have destroyed the mass first, because this is quick to destroy, because we're killing monsters. We are filling up the progress bar on the ether events, and then if there's if we spawn an event and then there's already a full event, I believe there's nothing to be spawned, or there will be no more space. Wave 7, 584. Wow, this is a not so good run. Can we destroy this? I believe I'll be able to get some buff or some chaos, chaotic powers, or no? Anyway, I know you can destroy these monsters. I feel like we still need to destroy this rift, those things. I saw there's an ether goblin here. Anyway, I mean, whether we choose the goblins is just a chance for it to spawn, but of course we're gonna go with the chaos waves. I mean, what are the chances that we can also get a goblins here? Okay, boys, I think you can, all you need to do is just keep killing those worms. Oh, let's go with Ether Fiends. Wave 10. Okay, last wave. Mass first, mass first. Nice. Then Soulspire. Wow, not so much Ether Fiends, huh? That's the one that I invested so much. No, Ether Fiends. Okay, for the win. Okay, at least we have 622 left, so we can open the greater spoils. Spoils of greater materials.
You will find only your own death.
Give me a second. I'm not interested on non-ancestral. No good. How many is our Forgotten Souls? Okay, we're close to 7k. We're almost there. I think after this run, most probably maybe 8 minutes left before the world boss starts. Probably will do one strong room. I was reviewing my PTR testing on that bone spirit splinter build during the PTR, and I know it was kind of disappointing how the build is performing during the PTR. With the rework on the masterworking and tempering, well, let's see. I think what I have noticed is that I keep on dying on even just the Pit 60. At least now we have an idea on how to increase our survivability, and then we'll see. I even thinking maybe before, if I can get the in an hour, if I can get the I'm already thinking if I can get it maybe 7k or maybe 7.5 if we're close enough. I'm thinking maybe even on this stream, maybe I can start maybe just building the gear, and then tomorrow we can already start playing, and if there's any glyphs that probably if we're still some glyphs that we still need to collect or to upgrade, then oh, okay, I think this is the one I'm talking about. It's the Ether Lords, not the Ether Fiends. So there's Ether Fiends and then there's Ether Lords. So imagine if you have the legendary boon that increases the Ether Fiends. Basically now the Ether Fiends are now Ether Lords, and then all of your Ether Fiends bonuses are now going to scaled by that legendary bonus, and now the Fiends are now going to turn into Lords. That's the one I'm talking about. See, we got already like close to 600 right away, and then we have the Ether Goblins now. So we'll be getting well, what I want is another round of March of the Goblins. I have so many treasure breach. I have plenty of treasure breach. I'm ready to go. Burning Rain. I don't like Hellborn. It will be a waste of upgrade. These Ether Fiends will not turn into Lords until we get that the legendary upgrade. Ooh, goblins! Goblins! Boo! Summon Hellborn. Okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's no other good boons. Boys. Goblin boys. Goblin. And it's too late. Yeah, the bone sprinter build will be so much better here on this event, especially on this event. We will be blasting on this event. Well, we still have until February 4th. So if the bone sprinter that I'll be building again is still doing good, and if they will be able to one-shot this enemies here, then that would be nice. I still have the buff. That's nice. Then I can, phew, let's one-shot those Chaos Rift. And they're gone. It's a limited time only event. Yeah, there's a bonus if you manage to destroy this rift. Those portals. Hellfire spawn Hellborn. I think we have the Hellfire already. 1,300. Just the Ether Goblins is not spawning on a Chaos Wave event, then that's bad. Oh, that's awful. Just because he's an Ether Goblin. So it's not a Chaos Wave event. Like an upgrade for the Chaos event. Basically, it's a regular. Probably our event is not a it's not a regular wave, but this is a chaos wave, so I guess no goblin. Oh shit, this is the one that I hate. See, oh my goodness, you need to, and they're running away from you. The silly wisps are running away from you. What the heck? Are they supposedly friendly to you? Like, hey, don't run, I'm your friend. What the? And if you don't catch those, if you don't catch these wisps, you're not gonna get those bonus burning ether. Boo! Don't run, I'm your friend. Oh, we got 1-7. Nice. Okay, last 10 seconds. Wow, we managed. Wow. I think we started around 1,700 something. And then we only got less than 100. Wow. Wow. What the? And there's no. There's not even an ether goblin that show up. What the?
Yes. You will find only your own death.
We're getting scammed here. We're getting scammed. Well, we are on Torment 4. I was thinking like, oh, are we on expert expert difficulty? Last time I saw this on the previous run that we had a while ago, this is around 48. So we didn't even get... There's not too much of the site there, but how about on this 48? Wow! I remember the of the site was around very plenty on the Infernal Hordes. They have reduced that rewards on the Infernal Hordes. So basically it's more on Forgotten Souls and then Restoration.
I wish Phraiye could see this place. I do miss her.
So I believe the Horadric Strong Room yields around 3,000? 7,340. Okay, we're almost there. 15 minutes. Yeah, probably we can do this one. And then if I have the materials reserved, we can do a couple of runs as well. And basically, I think one more run, I'll be able to reach the number of Forgotten Souls that I need. And probably we can start. What I need to do is create another character, and then let's just pass through these enemies. So what we need to find is the location of the Horadric Strong Room. I think it's somewhere here now. Okay. What I need is to create another character to store and archive the Blood Surge and Bloodlands gears. I'm thinking maybe I can use the character of our Bloodlands, since we're gonna archive their gear. We can use them. We can use that character to build our Bone Spirit. The only glyph that we need to upgrade is the Abyssal and then Darkness. Why the wizard? Do we need to destroy those wisps? Or do we need to kill the enemies that are attached to the wisp, or we need to kill the enemies near the wisp to activate its I hate those ghosts that you need to kill. I don't know where they should go. There's so many monsters are spawning and they don't move. So where do you go? Are you going here? Let's hurry up. Anyway, at least we managed to probably if you have a very fast like I said, maybe our bone spirit. $28.4, 28.4, 2.7. Probably if you max that out, maybe we will get maybe 3,000 or more. To be honest, this is not a whisper event, though. At the end of this dungeon, it's just we're gonna get a distilled fear. Speaking of this distilled fear, 24. Let's see how much. From what I saw around, I think up to 4. Distilled fear. Travel to the shambles of vermin. I think let's go. We're just gonna go straight to the boss. I think this is the lair of the boss. Then we're done. Roderick's strong room, okay. I think we still have time. Minutes, okay. Oh, speaking of 1, 2, 4, see, so we got 3 on that run. I don't like that. Lure mummies to pillars. Plus 8. Oh, because I want to use the evade. Let's go, mummies. Where's the mummy? Hey, let's go. What the? Oh, where did it go? Let's forget that mommy. Let's forget the mommies. Only the daddies. Oh, we have 22 seconds. Ooh, maybe. Ah, we did it. Maximum one. Oh, 51.1. Well, we got maximum rank, and then I got a rank 5 a while ago. The only difference is 100. Boo.
Help, please.
Sorry, I have no time for you, ma'am. We need to get the key. I think we need to find a... I think this is the guy. This is the monster. Here's the key. First to the key. You guys know that movie? First to the key. I like that movie. By Robert Zemeckis, and I think produced by Steven Spielberg. The movie called Ready Player One. I wonder how many companies that they have to pay in order to get the rights to include those very famous characters in their movie. Like, there's so many. I don't know how many companies or how much did they pay just to get a... Maybe those are just seconds. I think probably the most character that they have paid, probably if you have watched it, the Gundam. I think it is one of the characters there that that has a longer appearance duration. Maybe. Let's embrace. Nope. How many minutes? 4 minutes. Probably let's grab those Abomination Green Favor rewards.
It is done.
Hopefully he's there. Nice. There he is. Then another one there. Well, we still have time. But while waiting for the world boss for a few minutes, let me check my stash and then maybe start sorting out what I need to archive and then clear up some space. Okay, 2 minutes.
It is done.
Not that much. Well, we need to clear our I have a oh shoot, we're full. And I have this. Let's go, let's go. 23 seconds. I think I'm just gonna run a couple of materials reserve. Then basically I'll be able to reach that mark probably like 3 runs. Do I have none? I don't have the okay, let's time to get lazy. Just casting my reap. I think we have enough space. if this boss will... Oh, speaking of greater layer keys, okay. I want layer keys. Did we go to... Adriel? I didn't realize I have so many elbows. I forgot to... What else? Damage to elite, stats. Golem mastery. Damage and life on kill. Cooldown life. I may need that. With cooldown reduction, probably including this one as well. Oh no, if I'm going to do the pain gorgers. What I need is pants. And then amulet with GA in resource.
Greetings. How shall I guide my...
Use it well.
I have so many items here. Let's visit. Oof. The obo. Anyway, never mind. Never mind. We have two. Okie dokie. Forgotten. Diamond is okay. Emerald is also good. It's just I don't have time to... Radric Strong Room is also okay. Gold Reserve, Val Splendor. To be honest, if we're just gonna farm the gem, it is more ideal to farm the Infernal, the Hell Tide, and then open the Duriel chest. Oh, we have one.
The wonders of sanctuary at your fingertips. Bright aura. Brighter soul.
Can you give me maybe two more?
Sublime.
One more. Go. Okay, we still have the sacrilegious ring. I just need something to autocast the tendrils and then the ray skeleton. It's just we really need to search the area. See? This is kind of quite a big area. Well, I wonder if there's still more chests here. Okay, I think we're done. I think after these three, we should be okay. We got one chest. Let's count how many chests that we can get. It doesn't matter what size. We got one. Two. Three. Four. Five. 6. Six in total. We have one more. Let's see if there's a difference. One.
You saved my life.
2.
You saved my life. Bless you. Bless you.
3. Four. Oh, there's nothing here. 5. 6. Seven. 8. Well, I think that's enough. So after this, let's try to... Well, not try. Let's create another character that will hold our... that will hold the gear that we will gonna archive for this season. Okay, let's just create another character. But before we do that, we need to... Now this is the problem. Oh, give me a second. I need to free some space. Maybe I can use these runes for a while. believe these are the group. Mm-hmm. Okay, all good. Okay. Let's pull out that other character. Let's strip away the gear. Place it there also, and then let's create another character. But I need to delete the one character first. Bye. Would you please grab the gears? Okay. Well, I need to rework the Paragon board. Let me pull out the planner that I have. Oops. Let me move you there.
The open road is nice, but I did miss civilization.
Okay, gear. First is what I need is on the ring should be cooldown. Let me build the skill tree first. Is correct. You're out. That's okay. Maybe I don't need that. I need all points here. This one. Do I need lucky hit chance? Core skill, cost more essence. Give me a second, let me zoom this in for a while. Wow, I only have one here. Maybe I grab one here. Then Bone Spirit. Is this correct? Something is off here. I managed to have this and have full. Is this correct? I have only one here. Okay. Then 3 on the Grim Harvest. I have 1 Sever. Then this is 3. This is 3. Nothing here. Nothing here. Huh. Interesting. I don't have the Curse Aura. But basically, three, 3, so that's 9, and then 11. I have 10. I'm still missing 1. I need 1 point here. One point here. I need 3 points here, 3 points here, 3 points here. I need 2 here. Okay. Then this is quick chance. Maybe Essence Generation or this one. Then of course damage. Have to rework this. Gravekeeper. I need Gravekeeper here. You're here. Then go up. This is the bone graft. This is correct. This is essence. Then going here. Essence on kill. Resistance and life. Total resistance. Then we go here. Wound skills for increased damage, and your maximum essence is increased by 10. Wow, only 10? And this is the Abysso. Next is Frailty. I'm thinking if I'm going to proceed with the 5th board on the Bloodbath or Scent of Death. Oh, give me a second here. Who is applying the curse if we don't have the curse? I think maybe it's still applying the curse, but it doesn't have the it doesn't have this like reduced cooldown. I think we need to invest on those. Let's see if we can still, because those are the optimized setup. Unless we're gonna sacrifice the critical strike chance, and we can find another source so that we can have that. Basically, we don't need Abhor and Decrepify. Probably we're gonna get 1 point on Bone Storm, and then put it on 1 Decrepify just to have the curse. Where am I at? Glyph below. And this is, I suppose, darkness. Dominate.
Look.
I mean, we can have the dominate for a bit of overpower. If we're going to use, I'm just worried about the essence generation. Your essence generation is increased by 50%. Well, let's see. Since we have the overpower, the dominate here. Because we also need the critical strike chance soon. Okay, probably we'll just go with Send of Death here for a while. Or well, basically we're not getting the benefit of the blood increase here. Only the overpowered damage that will be, you know, that's just I think this is correct. Okay, attach. Yep. Uh-oh. I'm almost got short. What the heck? Okay. Okay, we need to put some gear on because we're already half naked. Do we have all the glyphs in? Glyph, 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 then glyph. Okay. I think the one I'm missing here might be the... I don't know if I need the Crown Ablution. Do I have a better one? Intelligence, attack speed, movement speed. I don't need the attack speed that much. Intel life. What I need is cooldown. Essence cost up to 999 essence. Speaking of amulet, I have this one. Damage dealt is to your primary resource before life. And damage taken this way is drastically reduced. Your primary resource is double, but maximum life is reduced by 75. This is not good because the moment that we cast the bone spirit, our resource is depleted if we have 25% life left, and the value of your barrier will be the same as the amount of life, if I'm not mistaken. Then we are so fragile. Anyway, maximum resource, this one. And then gloves, I need the pain gorger. Plus 6 to basic skill, cooldown reduction. How much is your multiplier damage? 125. We now have 200. Cooldown. But we will need here the bone prison. I need a ring. I don't have a cooldown on the ring. This is it. Intel life, attack speed, resource cost reduction. Probably I'm gonna roll the resource cost with cooldown. Okay, let's helm. Just in case, probably I'm not going to be able to full blast with this build today, but tomorrow we will. Wow, 4 GA Crown Evolution. Wow. Cooldown reduction, basic skill 120 cooldown reduction. Do I have a better weapon? Let's go to our weapon weapon character, unique weapon. Maybe we have a better Verathiel and the Gospel. Maybe have multiple GA. $135. Okay, this is good. $125. Maximum resource. This is good. And then Devotee. Intelligence life. I need double damage. Intel double damage 33. What else? This one is better. Okay.
A good place for us to regroup.
We are now at 8.26. Okay, that's good. 135. I'm gonna check if the curse aura is already activating even though you don't have a curse. What is on our chest? Ah, Shielding Storm. Okay, gotcha. Shielding Storm. Then two topaz. And then the runes. Most of the runes are with our archmage. Okay, let's bring back the runes.
The open road is nice, but I did miss civilization.
I need pork and cracks. I need the sand rune. Probably I will not need. What I need is the Gar. I'll be running short of critical strike chance. Crit chance is now 46. 46 with Gar runes, so that's 71. And then we have on our bone storm, so we have 91% critical strike chance. Okay, we're good. Well, we don't have this one. This is the one I'm saying. If we don't need that, well, of course we want to have that 100%, and we can get it. I think we're okay. We're okay. We can add 2 more points there just to have the amplified damage. That's an additional 12% multiplier. Metamorphosis, Curse Aura. We need this as
Sublime.
this is, forgot the name. Shattering Spirit. Is it the Shattering?
Masterful work.
Well, I don't have a higher roll of the Shattered Spirit. And then adaptability. Essence, we need more resource. That's why I'm thinking whether, well, Crown Oblivion has a lot of multiplier damage here. Adaptability, And then this one is Moonrise. I mean, this is good, but what we need now is the decaying humerus. To turn our bone skill to darkness. Oh, not turning them into darkness, but they will deal shadow damage. Now I'm thinking, ooh, this is tough.
See some steel you need. Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer? My hammer sings on your return. There's a good one.
Nope, double damage. The double damage. Wow, you are trying to fail to hit the right affix, huh? Because we have plenty of materials. Well, we only reach a 39.4 chance for basic skill to deal damage, and we don't have any other source for the double damage. Nothing here. Nothing here. That is very silly. It didn't even hit a 45% at least. At least. We need to get the resource up. How's your cooldown? Okay, let's hit the cooldown again.
Solid bits here.
Okay, we're getting there.
Use it well.
Cool down, sir. Cool down. Come on. Oof! There it is! Oh my goodness! What the heck? Because my mouse pointer is on the enchant, like I was thinking to click it, but instead of moving the mouse, I just keep on clicking the enchant. Okay, I think that's okay for now. 6.99, okay. So at 200 essence spending to basically right? Um, that's 3 additional cooldown reduction from our rapid ossification. And since we are now below 7, I suppose that the Bone Spirit, with its upgrade, it will reduce 7 seconds on its cooldown. Then, considering that it crits, so what we need now here is the Macabre Restore.
I forge more than horseshoes and nails. What do you need? There's a good one.
Okay. Is that enough? You know what? Let's go to our training grounds and then let's do those crafting there so that we can test it at the same time. I forgot that you can directly go to that training grounds. Why always going to the waypoint of Gyobashad? Ha 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 ha. Let's do a elite dummy. Can we have multiple elites? What's this enable damage variant? What is this enable damage variant? What if I use a focus? Chance to restore primary resource. Maximum resource, life, damage. Because what I want to now I can add another aspect there, because what I want to add there is like this one. I know it pierces the enemies, but where's that chance for, where is the bone splinter, bone splinters projectile cast twice. Okay, then if we master work that. $73. Then we replace damage with probably, let's keep it for now, but let's replace it now with maybe Moonrise or maybe Grasping Bangs. Then now we can replace Gar with Wax. The only problem is the resource. I think let's add one more. It's not enough. Wow, this really costs a lot of materials. Really? You don't want to hit the macabre? Oh my goodness. Okay, let's try. Let's try. Oh, well, we can basically, what do we need here? Maybe the pool. What other utility that we can use here? Resource. Oh, basically we need arm. Oh shoot, our armor. How much is our life? Oh, wait a second. My life is only 5,000. Maybe that's the reason why. Okay. Okay. We have life there. I think this one, I think we need to go with armor here. I'm gonna think about of that bone spirit. If we have a bone spirit, and then maybe bone spirit, armor, and then life, or I don't know if we still need life, and then we go with intelligence. I think I'm gonna go with either life or cooldown. Then this one will go with resource. Do we go with tendrils? Or maybe let's go with tendril size. For this one, probably armor or life. Intelligence is still okay. We don't have temper here. Movement speed 200. Okay, we're good. Maybe bone storm duration. Yeah, I almost forgot our bone storm. Nice. Now this one, I'm thinking I'll just do crit damage for now. You know what? I'm gonna fully... Let's go with the resource. Nice. Basically, well, if we maybe on an armor here that we can grab another resource, we're already close to 275. We can use the what we call the Banished Lord Talisman, but only the Bone Spirit is going to guarantee an overpower when it consumes 275 resource. Anyway, Okay, this will be my last one for tonight. So tomorrow we're gonna continue on play around with this build and let's see how it goes. Let's do Pit 60 for now. And let's see the difference on, because this is the P tier that I was struggling during the PTR, and with the update on the tempering and masterworking, and let's see how it goes. Now that we have the I don't have this. Oh, I don't have the critical strike damage here. Anyway, excuse me. I need my cosmetic here, sir. What happened there? Why? Is it because of my bone storm?
Impressive.
Oh. Not bad so far. I think my only concern is the cooldown during the what is my actual critical strike chance? I think we really need to have a 100% critical strike chance. I think I have to check. Maybe there are instances that when you, because the bone spirit, in order to calculate that 7 seconds cooldown, it needs to crit, and before it crits it needs to hit a target first. So if you cast the bone spirit and it didn't hit anything, then until it crits, then it will not reduce its cooldown. The maximum that we can reduce on the bone spirit is up to 75%, which is 4 seconds, and basically we're already close at 4 seconds. So 6.5, I think that's already good. So right now we're at 48. If we cast the grasping veins, if we activate the grasping veins, then we have 25. So that's 25. Again, that's 25. So 73. Then plus 20 on our bone storm, so we're at 93. So if we can invest a little bit more on our, maybe on the inspiring leader, maybe there's a chance that we can have that 100%. Well, this one is much more better. Well, from what I remember on the PTR, I already have, I believe, level 100 glyph, and I was struggling. And so far, it's doing well, like almost the same as Season 10. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. We have we can bring back our Inferno Horde killer here. Of course, what we need the Gospel of the Devotee so that it will pierce the enemies. Oh, not bad at pit 60. Can we try pit 75? Oh shoot, it's 10 at 10 p.m. already. Whoa! That is fun. That was fun. Okay, but this is just Pit 60. There's no need to celebrate it, but we're getting there. Where's our? I think we need to get the maybe Abyssal first. Abyssal first. Okay, let's do Pit 75 and then let's see. That was nice. That was fun. That was fun. If this Pit 75 is almost the same, now we are adding now our instances, so that's an additional 6%. So we're now at 99% critical strike chance. Ouch. Easy. Easy. How much is our attack speed? Attack speed 74.1. Okay, not bad. But if we can do it at 100%, that will increase our critical. That will increase our attack by twice. Because I'm thinking we need to attack fast also so that we can proc. Oof, the sand rune. I understand. Well, how about maybe we can try tomorrow if we try the moonrise. Do I have to compare also whether which is much more potent, Gospel of the Devotee or this setup? Why is it that I'm losing the I wonder how fast that we are proccing that sand rune. We need to improve our survivability. Like, I mean, the potency is still there. Oh, the potency is. I mean, it's not as strong as season 1, but it's there. We need 10k life. Well, I'm looking at the sand rune. Like, the sand rune is almost being proc. Almost 100%. Like, I don't see it like this. Meaning that that we are filling it up. That's why I'm seeing like so many overpower damage almost very frequently. Probably let's skip that. Let's just focus on it's easier to kill this magic elite pack. I think even though we already maxed on our Belial. What the heck? You got my respect. I know. Is it because of my resistances also? Anyway, I need to fix these resistances. I'm getting murdered here. Whoa, the shielding storm. Okay. Am I missing a lot of resistances in life? Resistance in life, resistance in life. What else? There's armor here. Life. So I have only one nodes of life here. Compared to the flesh eater, it has 2 nodes of increase in life. Maybe that's the reason why we are down by Wow, I'm really short with life, huh? Oh, maybe this one? Okay, at least we are 10k.
Reality is a dream. I've come to wake you.
The Gospel of the Devotee has a wide area of attack coverage, but I see a slight decrease in damage. The fact that we lost our grasping veins, I feel like the double cast of 70, what's that? How much is that? 73? I think instead of Curse Aura, probably we need the Hardened Bones here. Otherwise... Who killed me there? The sword? Again? Yeah, I think the other one has more damage output. Jeez. Yeah, have fun once I optimize this. Wow! Let's try this. Somehow, the shielding storm is not enough. And I wonder if should I invest on life instead of armor? I want that Quack's rune though, because that is going to increase our every second. We'll get a chance to have our damage 100% increase, and that is yeah, I see the loss in damage. Give me a second. Let's bring back the shielding storm and then seriously? Come on, guys.
There is magic in all things. Let me show you.
There's a good one.
Okay, this will be my last one, whether it's fail or not. We're just gonna continue optimizing this tomorrow and on Saturday. Low response on that silly fire damage. Happy? Happy? I think we need... I may need the Flesh Eater Paragon board for that survivability, and then well, two of our glyphs is not yet they're not yet even legendary, so there's still more room that... Oof! Nice landing there. What? The damage much what I have noticed is that the damage is much more potent the more you just hold your ground and then just keep casting the skill. It's hard to do it because you're gonna die. Because I don't know what are the chances that... Anyway, there's still a couple of things in my mind that the way I see it here is we need attack speed and then more importantly crit chance. Well, another choice here is there's also another option, Gospel of the Devotee, and then how about we replace the sword, the Shard of Veratil, with, so that now we have chance to deal double damage. We also have our splinters to pierce. That is so dangerous. It's like you keep holding your ground and then before you know it, you're dead. Oh my god, this is the dangerous affix, the fire enchantment. Five minutes. Like, I see those burst damage, like that is amazing. The potency is still Almost there. Alright, single target. Belial, 1-on-1. Okay, next is Gravekeeper. We need to get this up to... If this build, I would say without the mythic, if this can clear at least pit 80 to 85, I think this could be at least a good farmer. Maybe in torment bosses, and then especially on the infernal hordes. I'm also thinking, what if instead of restore resource, what if we do the rapid ossification? That will add 5, that's 2.5, so that every cast, maybe we don't need to worry about the too much of the critical strike chance. But if we can have as much as what if... I feel like I don't know who's dealing the damage here, the the splinters or the bone spirit. Because I'm thinking, what if we drop this one? The one I'm gonna try tomorrow is using this one and then maybe a sword. Now can we... Let's gamble some sword. I'm also thinking whether I will go with Bloodbath or can I go with this one? Or should have been this way? Essence regeneration increased by 20%. And your essence is 20. We can also go with this. Now we are 288. We can use the Banisher Talisman. Anyway, you deal increase bonus critical strike damage to enemies. Another one is the Moonrise. That gives you a attack speed also while increasing your basic skill damage as well. I didn't even rank this to 5. Anyway, so yeah, just gonna, since I managed to set up this build already, so we're gonna try this. So we're just gonna run some pit tomorrow, and then we're just gonna keep upgrading the glyphs, and then let's see how it goes. We'll do some testing, and then we'll try to optimize this build, and then let's see if I'm also looking forward at this build. At least it will do a very good clear speed, especially on the Infernal Hordes, and at least it can efficiently kill bosses and tormented bosses. So well, let's see. There's still a lot of time to play around and then optimize this build. So yeah, that's it for me today, and thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye.